All right, here we are. Turn it down. We get. Brother, I just started the stream. Deny. I hate bots with a passion. Anyway, I literally started stream just over a minute ago, man. Chill. Alright, I do need to check something. I only now remember to check. I think I did do it though. But one can never be too sure. I just need to check whether I recorded the first part of this. I think I did. In fact, I'm like 99% sure I did. Right here, I put them all in this thingy. Yeah, okay, so far I have recorded everything. I'm just gonna put in everything that's also super flat that I need to just keep separate. Is this super flat? That's a good question. It's loud, so I assume so. I assume not. Alright, about 7 recordings. 8, actually, 8. And we are almost halfway. I'm not 100% sure. Let me get the mic a little closer. I'm not 100% sure I want to do 100 days of this. I do want to do at least 100 days. I might, however, make this a 250 days or 200 days video. Just because, well, this is what we've done in 50 days. We haven't really built much. I've been focusing on gear a lot. And it's super flat, and I have, you know, ideas for giant projects that I want to make, but, well, I haven't. And I'm not going to be able to in 50 days. I've just been doing this a lot. It's not... I didn't get any pumpkins from the thingy, which kind of sucks. Throw that out. Hello, Amelia. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm sorry, I do not do follow for follows. I do appreciate the follow, but I don't really do that that sort of thing. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. Where? Oh, right. I did get this, so I'm gonna combine this once I'm finished enchanting my armor and stuff. Right now, leggings are probably my main priority. Because they're the only thing that doesn't have protection 4. And that's pretty important as well. Because it's like the only enchantment you really like. Protection and breaking, but we're sure we're getting level 30 enchantments. I'm kind of done. Should have done this a long time ago. There we go. Alright, I'm good with my leggings and my chest plate. I just need respiration. And I need feather falling and depth strider. Which is going to be fun. But I have been trying to get another villager. I thought I did, actually. I'll wait until it's night to actually see. But I've just been throwing some, like, some carrots and potatoes at them. So I've just been farming a little bit here and there. Not much, just, you know, a little bit. Oh, I do see one over there. Good. Mostly because I'm mending. Of course, mending's pretty important. That is the next thing I want to go for. But also for, like, respiration or feather falling. I'm going to do one more pair of boots. I did get an extra set of some armor. Because the thing is, Superflat doesn't really, in my opinion anyway, and I definitely stole this line from a Moxon video. Let me check something quickly. Oh boy. Let me check something. Wait, is that not right? Sound all of them. Sound alerts should only be on stream though. I don't want sound alerts to be heard. The only thing that needs to be there is the Discord one, which is that. Which is the only one that's not on there. Wait. I'm... Oh, I messed this up so bad. Alright. Settings. Output. Recording. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Advanced audio properties. So 2 is for the mic. Check. 3 is for game audio. Which is basically everything except the first one. And Discord audio. Which that one is supposed to only be on 4. Okay, so I think my recordings might be messed up until this point. It's fine. Like, it doesn't really matter. My streaming and recording mic shouldn't actually be on that track. My sound alerts can be on that. That's fine. Alright. I just need to make sure that everything was right. I just need to make sure that I don't use, like, my 4th, 5th, and 6th. Or my... You get what I mean. But yeah, okay. Now it should be good. I'm really hoping that that fixed it. I'll just stop recording. Stop recording. Yo, Stike, thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Chris thought I was on the server. I'm not. I wasn't. I was gonna go on the server. But yeah, I'm good. Hopefully you're good too. I was gonna go on the server originally, but this is a video that I've been wanting to make, and I really need to continue it. And I've been wanting to stream this as well, because I want to stream a good portion of this. So that is also why I'm here now. I do remember very strongly that I got another helmet and a pair of boots. I might just be misremembering. Alright, my iron farm, however, I have loaded and unloaded these chunks quite a bit. I think it's still going strong. We're gonna wait a little bit. Flat world. Yes, this is a flat world. It's kind of the whole thing. The whole challenge is just flat world. I'm doing pretty well though, as you can see. We certainly have no shortage of well, almost anything, but except emeralds, which I have a massive shortage of. Helmet, and then I need to get boots. Now these have depth strider, so I could do that, but not good. I'll get both of them first. Yes, fire prop 3. I'm not doing fire protection 3. I am not stupid. How much did I need? I needed 17. I can make these into sticks and sell those. Alright, that's enough. Boots. Now I'm gonna disenchant these and see which enchantment I can get on these. This isn't all I'm gonna be doing this stream. I got Depth Strider 3. I'm taking it. You know, I'm taking it. I need a lot of levels. This is how I do that. Because I have this mob grinder, but I haven't spawn-proofed any of the area outside of the mob grinder. Which means slimes will spawn and they will clog up the mob cap. To do this, the only place mobs can spawn is in here. See a little bit here. I did turn these guys off. I think I need to restart, like, Minecraft for it to take effect. Which I haven't done. But that's fine. Yeah, as you can see, it's working a lot better now. So I do have, I just need, okay, that's not useful. But for this, I just need respiration, which I can get from anything. as long as it's a level 30 enchant. Respiration 3 to be exact. The only thing I need now for this is feather falling, which I could probably get with villagers, which might be the easier way for it anyway. I'm not 100% sure if that's what I want to do, but let me just quickly talk to this guy. It's a little bit. It helps. Because I do need some more lapis. And the only way I can do that is by getting villagers. I have talked about this before, but I do have a plan for the mega base, which is kind of usually the end goal in a Superflat world. It's just to make cool stuff, and my cool stuff is a giant mega base. Just explain it quickly. End portal over there will be the center of my mega base. And I got respiration. Well, isn't that just perfect? I will be combining everything later, but I just want to see how much it is. So we get protection 4, respiration 3, aqua affinity, and unbreaking 3. And it costs 21 levels. Alright, it's fine. So that kind of sucks, but it's fine. Now I just need another set of boots, which I need a lot of iron for. A lot of iron. Yeah, that's iron. Set it to 12. Doesn't really matter in the end, to be fair, but still. No, but yeah, I need levels. I can disenchant this, but it is it does have depth strider 3, which I do want. It's only 10 levels. I might. No, I'm not going to. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna keep these on. I mean, my helmet's almost perfect. My helmet I'm done with. My axe I'm done with. I'm having silk touch on most things except my hoe, because the only thing that I really just like don't need it on is my hoe. Because well, there's nothing really to mine that, or to chop down, or to dig that uses fortune in a super flat world. Right? Because what do you usually use a pickaxe on? Ores. And that's just not a thing. You have, sure, you have, in the nether, for example, you have, which I will get a fortune pickaxe eventually, because it's useful for quartz, for example. But that is just about the only thing I can think of. You could use it for the, what's it called? I'm stupid. You could use it for the... Really grinding my gears over this one. The gold in the nether. That's what I was, the gold. But that is... on average, you get more if you use silk touch, because then you get 1 gold per block. Like 1 ingot. Which is higher, much higher rate than if you were to not do that. I don't want to place these down. Not the big ones, not yet anyway. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that in its own, like, separate little corner away from everything. But I really want to avoid doing that, because it sucks, because they're giant trees that get in the way of everything. And I'd just rather not. But I have spruce now, which is nice. I don't remember when I got it from the Wandering Trader, but I'm sure I got it at some point. I do actually need the emeralds now, so you can just help me out there. I need so many things from the Wandering Trader. Genuinely, the Wandering Trader, yeah, it is a lot of mobs. I'm turning it down again. Actually, no, that's not really even what I need. I need emeralds, because I need another set of boots. And I don't have the diamonds to make a new one, so I'm gonna have to do it with emeralds. Yeah, Wandering Trader is genuinely your best friend in a super flat world. He gives you all the wood types, gives you a lot of the renewable plants like sugarcane and that sort of thing. Moss, pale moss as well. a lot of the things that you want, in a Superflat world, you get from the Wandering Trader. I gotta say, this is a lot less painful now that I have an axe that's actually good instead of just an iron one that's unenchanted. Again, once we get, like, shulker boxes and an elytra, that's when Superflat gets started. This is all preparation, basically. That's how I see it. Again, that is a quote stolen from Mog Swamp. I will be honest about that, but it is true. Superflat is basically about building giant bases. And doing it with the limited resources that you have, and the resources that you do want, you're gonna have to get yourself. Because in Superflat, unfortunately, it does not work like that. You can't just mine for cobble. You have to make a cobble generator for it. Same with everything. You have to make a farm for it. You can't just, you can't just grab something from somewhere. I have a cobble generator below my house. Simple design. It just makes it a bit easier, but just get just protection for. Yeah, I just sometimes sit here and just gonna mine. Now I have efficiency 5. I could probably add another block over there, but it's not much, but it helps. It's actually, I'm pretty sure, almost faster than doing it than mining it normally, unless you have a beacon and you make stone, which you can do that, but you can only mine like 4 blocks in front of you, 4 or 5. So after a certain point, it does just not become worth it anymore. Which, that's usually the issue. But yeah. And this, for example, I'm not insta-mining them. I think with an efficiency 5 axe, that should be the case. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, as soon as I get... I will have every single enchantment I want, apart from Fire Aspect, but it's one enchantment. I'm not gonna lie awake over it. But yeah, if we get Feather Falling, that's it. I did see Feather Falling 2, but it's not really what I want. But I do need lapis. Let's get a little bit more. That's another one. There we go. Let me grab my energy, actually. I mean, I haven't needed it yet, but... Let me just... I just knocked it back quickly. Yeah. That was a bit much, I'll admit, but yeah, it's fine. Damn, they're spamming it twice now. That's crazy. All right. Back to the chopping board. I'm just waiting for the day I get an actually good, like, bow, and that one I'll keep, but until then. Oh yeah, I am gonna sell, like, all the rotten flesh that I get. Because I have no use for rotten flesh other than selling it. And it's easy. I have a giant mob grinder. It's easy cash, Plus, I can use it to get more lapis. As once again, the only way to get lapis is villagers. Alright, let's see. Damn it. Well, let me see what I get. I'm breaking 3. Depth Strider and Feather Falling. Not a guarantee we'll get it, but I'm hoping that that's good luck. There's so many zombie heads. Okay. Let's eat the apples. Alright. Come on, I need Feather Falling. Crap. Depth Strider 3. Alright, if I get Feather Falling on this, I will be using that, but it depends what I get. I might use those. Thing is, that one has Protection 3. So if I get Protection 4 on this one, for example, then I will disenchant it, because it will just be more expensive, because I already have Protection 4, and it'll just be more expensive. But I'll see, if I'm lucky and get Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3, I will disenchant that one and start using that one. Or disenchant this one and start using the one that I'm enchanting now. Again, I don't need Depth Strider, but if I could get Depth Strider and Feather Falling, now that would be nice. There we go. Alright. Please, please, Depth Strider and Feather Falling. Please, Depth Strider and Feather Falling. Protection 4. Again, I'm disenchanting this one, because I have one that's Protection 3, which is a lot cheaper. Alright, let me just quickly go over here. I am aware I'm doing this a lot, but it's one more enchantment that I need. Okay, let me see. Rotten Flesh. Oh, there was more coming in. Rotten Flesh. I think I get 3 emeralds out of that, which is barely enough. Alright. There, and there, and there. Oh, I had 2 more. Okay, well. I didn't know that. And I get Depth Strider on Unbreaking. And now it's just Unbreaking. I got a feeling I'm not really going to get anything good out of this, but... well, I'm just going to sit here and not try, you know. Flame. See, that is one I'm willing to keep. Let's see, that is pretty good. Please, 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 please. Alright, close my eyes. I don't have enough. Damn it. Anything I can sell? I can sell you. I can sell you. Now die. For the cause. I only need 1 more, so. The last one. If this is the last one, and I do get it, I probably won't. But if I do get it, I will go to the Nether now. And it's fire protection, of course it is. Let me turn up my render distance again. Oh, nice. It's grown another one. I did keep up with that. It has grown quite a bit, actually. Looking at it here. It's another one. Which means now I only need 2 more to be able to grow infinite. Which is pretty good in my opinion. I have a lot of duplicates now. I have 2 of Chirp, for example, but I'm going to go through this later. Just to see what I want to keep, see what I want to get rid of, because a lot of that I'm going to get rid of, but not yet. I know which one this is. Tempus. The other one gives you a full bar of saturation, which is really, really good, so I'm 100% going to keep that. Anyway, I've thought about like an idea for a base, but I haven't thought about the actual design for the mega base. I haven't really considered that much. Ah, idiot. Oh, I wanted to kill you. Now I don't get the credits. The XP. Alright, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer with farming my farm until my farm's completely farmed. Because my farm has yet to be fully farmed. I will turn it back down to 2. Once I have this done, I can keep my runner distance up, and I can just focus on getting that. And I can focus on just not constantly... Okay, well, it's 1. That's not good enough. But then I can, you know, get some more iron as well, which is really nice. Because that's a big issue right now. I'm basically selling all of my iron. Which is fine, because I don't really need it for anything. But once I do, I'm gonna not have any iron, and that's gonna be a problem. The plan is to make pretty big farms out of this. This is sort of a replacement for the simple survival. Not really, but sort of. It's not gonna be a replacement. Although it's starting to act like one a lot. It's more an experiment. I'm making this one video. 100 days, see how it does. If this does really well, then yeah, I'm gonna make more. And my simple survival might just be put on the back burner until I can figure out an appropriate time to do that. But for now... Is everyone going to their working stations? I think they are. Yep. I'll just go over here. If I can get 33 levels, I won't have to, you know, constantly go back and forth. Plus, it's actually kind of a pretty good mob switch. If I just let it fill up and then crank my render distance up, the mobs will, no new mobs will spawn. Okay, nice. 34. Pretty good. Alright. Again, with the protection and the depth strider. Again, this one I will keep. Then I will disenchant this, disenchant this. Because that is a really good... Those are really good boots. Again, I do really need feather falling. Especially because I'm going to get on the Elytra soon. Maybe even this stream if I'm lucky. Depends how this goes. I don't have to get up too early tomorrow. Speaking of which, I got up at 5:30 today. Mind you, it is 8:30 p.m. now. I've been awake for so long. Which is fine. You know, I'm used to it. That's just how it is. Wow, okay. Just give me the good enchantments now, why don't you? But I need to, in the end. Well, I had to. Something happened, which means I have to take a bus now instead of a train. I won't specify what, because privacy. I love saying, like, oh, my manager will kill me if I say that. She won't, but, like, she won't exactly be happy about it. Actually want that back, though. Give me the chicken jockey music disc. Is that not in this version? I mean, I'm playing on 1.21.8. I'm pretty sure it's specifically in this version. Like, this is the version that added it, right? I don't know. Anyway, so I got up at like 5:30 because I have to take a bus and I had to leave earlier because buses are slower than trains. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it unless I told you. But that meant that I had to get up at 5:30, which sucks. But you know, I thought, fine. Look, I don't like it, but it's a day. It's 1 day, two days, I guess. It's 2 days, but it'll be fixed. They're saying at least it'll be fixed Friday. So it's just 2 days that I have to go up really early, and then 1 day, and then technically because I've the day off Friday. So 2 days that I have to get up really early, and 2 days that I have to get leave for school a little earlier than usual, which is fine because I already start pretty late. But you know, the difference between 6 and 5:30 is there. Nothing good once more. Can you? I know you can get feather falling 4. I know you can. I'm not stupid. But I arrived at the bus stop yesterday. Guess who was late? That's right, me. No, wait, actually, that wasn't yesterday. No, yesterday I was late on purpose because I really didn't want to leave earlier and thought this is the only day I will be able to actually, like, leave later. Because yesterday wasn't that important of a day. So I thought, you know what, I'll take, like, this one day, just, you know, take it slow, and then tomorrow I'll have to, because tomorrow I have to get up really early. I thought, fine, sure, that works. And I arrived a little bit late. It's fine. But then today I had to get up really early, and I was like, I really don't feel like doing this, but I have to, so I will. And so I went. I left really early, and it ended up being shit. Because the first bus that I had to take, the bus to the train station that I have to leave from, and then take a train to school. Oh, Feather Falling 3 is very tempting, but no, I need Feather Falling 4. I do need a lot more iron. Try me. Took you long enough. I like how I have looting, but it doesn't really seem to do much. I think holding me back is Lapis, which is really, really annoying because it's not really something I can actually do anything about. I just have to deal with it. But what I will do, actually, is I will farm my farm. It seems to be mostly fully grown now, so... So my first bus was late, which meant I missed one train, at least. So, like, alright, you know what? Fine. It's okay. I was trying not to crash out. I'm just... Okay, I'll be late. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. It was a day that I really didn't want to be late for, but whatever. And so I was a little bit late. I was only like 15 minutes late, which wasn't that bad. But it was a pretty important school day, so I did miss a bit of the lesson. But it wasn't anything that was like tremendously bad. That, you know, I was like, oh no, I can't. Oh no, I missed it. No, it wasn't that bad, but it was, you know, slightly annoying because I did miss a bit of class that was pretty important. Yeah, nothing I couldn't ask my classmates. Then on the way back. Oh, the way back. Now, it wasn't even a long day, but I was insanely tired by this point. I don't know why. I'm still slightly tired, but for some reason, I was just really tired back then. Back then, I say like it was 50 years ago. It was 5 hours ago, but that's fine. But I was really tired for some reason, and I was just done. And then suddenly my train just randomly stopped. Turns out there was something wrong with one of the one of the what do you call them? Places where the car crosses the railway, basically. To put it simply, at the times you'll understand. It's just the place where the car crosses the railway. It was closed, and that it shouldn't be closed for trains, but for some reason it was, so he had to stop. For a little bit. It was only like 4 minutes, but that was enough to make me miss my bus home, and I had to stand there in the cold for 20 minutes just waiting for a bus. And then the bus thankfully did arrive 10 minutes early, but it did stand there until the time it was gonna leave, which fair enough. But still, so yeah, that sucked. Yeah, oh yeah, no, I remember what it was. My first bus was late, and then we ran into traffic because, you know, it's a bus. It has to take the highway, and it was by this point it was almost 8, and that's like rush hour time. So, you know, that was fun. So my day hasn't been exactly roses or whatever you want to say. It's fine. It does kind of suck, but it's fine. Yeah, I really wanted to get home because I did want to work on my video, but I honestly just haven't had the energy to. I'll probably work more on it after stream. Well, I'll get started on working on it. Usually what I do if I want to edit, if I have a video that I really want / need to edit, I just open the Premiere Pro. I just put what I want to edit in Premiere. I don't edit it yet, but I just put the stuff in Premiere, and then I leave it open. And then I just occasionally remember, alright, I need to edit. And then I edit for like 10 minutes, and then I remember again, and over and over and over. Does this guy not have a full water source? It does, because this one has grown twice, this one has grown exactly 0 times. Okay, he is growing. Good. Good. I'm just not getting feather falling, am I? I might have to settle for feather falling 3 and then try to get another feather falling 3 thingy. Anyway, I have a little bit of lapis, so I'm gonna just keep doing this for a little bit. You know, while I still can. Well, protection 3. You know what? At this point, I don't even care. Just want it done. But yeah. As much as I like to say I'm fluent in English, there's definitely some words that I just don't know. Like what I just tried to say that I still don't know. Like sometimes I can tell that English is my second language. But usually, I mean, I do think I speak English fluently. I'm getting better, though. Definitely. Speaking with locals, especially since I'm getting a mix from, you know, British English and American English, which is nice. It definitely helps. I'm pronouncing words better and differently than I was a while back. It's going a lot better. Yeah, I'm not doing feather falling 2. If I see feather falling 3, I'll get it. But feather falling 2, that's just not worth it. I see you. I see you. Don't think I don't. Don't think for a second I don't see you. Yeah, I have some more things I can sell tomorrow. And with tomorrow, I mean the next Minecraft day, not tomorrow, as in tomorrow. But yeah, today, I really want... The thing is, I don't want to spend too long on this, but if I go into the nether, I want to have feather falling. The elevation there, this is a super flat world, but the nether isn't flat in the slightest. But I really want to get in the light for today and beat the Ender Dragon and stuff. I do probably need an actual bow. But with this, I can enchant that pretty easily. Oh, crap. That is the closest I've come to dying in a while. Let me eat. Oh yeah, I didn't build something else, actually. I did do it. I do everything on camera. I want to make that very clear. I don't do anything off camera, but I did make something. I really hope. Yeah, it's all gone well. Yep. Chicken machine. Look at the eggs. Then I just... It's an egg. It's just an egg machine, but once that's filled up, I will be getting so many eggs. And once I get access to, well, I have access to redstone, but once I, want to, I can make a chicken farm out of that, which I don't see a reason to right now, since my golden carrots are lasting me long enough. But still, am I hitting him like this? No, but I can eat. What else can I do? Can I put on armor like this? Yeah, I can. I can't hit things. Even if I'm looking at them. No. So left click doesn't work. Right click does. I think that there are quite a few mobs over there that are stopping these guys from spawning. So I'm gonna sleep. I'm thinking if I move over here. Yep. I think that's it. We're not gonna go close to them though. We're gonna get away from them. Any more by any chance? Nope. Oh, that sucks. Well, I kind of expected it though. Which full berry? I like it. I'm pretty sure I had this flavor. Or energy comes and goes in our store. It's just, it kind of sucks because You never know what's actually in the in stock until it's there. I mean, I know a little bit beforehand. I mean, I don't personally put them in. That's not the part of the store that I do, but still. Let me get a couple more of these. Thank you. And then let me go over to... Not you. Again, I'm gonna wait until I get feather falling with actually getting a thingy. Oh. That's kind of boring. I guess I gotta wait. I'll farm. I have more things to do. I can actually turn up the run distance for a bit then. Since I have enough levels and I don't really need to. Plus that way these guys will actually burn. I can also go over to the border and just start killing a couple of them. No, go hit someone. Go hit him. Ah, scheiße. That was only my one pig. No! Oh, crap. Alright, that's it. You're coming over here, buddy. I'm not letting... Die. Oh, I hate them so fucking much. They're so annoying. Knockback is annoying as well. I mean, there was nothing I could have done there. Also doesn't help that creepers don't give back 100% of the dirt they destroy. So that dirt is now just gone forever. Knockback is so insanely annoying. There. I'm pretty good with a bow though, so that's nice. Really thought I was gonna get that, you know? One wall. That's all I get back. Hate you. I don't really, but no, sometimes. Everyone hates Minecraft sometimes. Alright, let me get some dirt and a little bit, because I know I have some dirt. I have to have some dirt. Yep, and a couple of walls. Good, I still have some walls. First, however, I will turn the render distance back down to 2. So that fills up a little bit. And I will quickly go and sell my pumpkins. And buy lapis. Alright. Because then I will quickly use my levels. Pray I get what I want. I don't think I will. Nope. Maybe I have to be confident. Okay, well, it's protection 3. I'm definitely not getting it there. Oh, right. It's right here. Again, protection 3. Whatever. Anyway, I was afraid that was going to happen. You could hear it in my voice that I knew that was going to happen. Alright, let me just... This is how I fill in creeper holes, by the way. Yes, I know it's not great, but I don't have unlimited dirt. Or I do have unlimited dirt, but like it's not like I want to make giant, like, ugly, you know, holes nearby. Once I have an elytron, I can actually... you know, go further out, I will be getting a lot of dirt so I can fill in holes like this. Until then, it's gonna be my way. It's my way or the highway. And quite frankly, you guys have no input in this right now. This is how the way I've always done things. Oh crap, I just blocked myself in. I deserve that one. I deserve that one. For being rude. I'm sorry. My hair's in my face. Yeah, I think that's just always gonna be like that. I mean, nope, it's not working. Not well. And now we wait. Right, I actually have some more stuff I can give him. I'm stupid! I can give him this. Oh my god. Maybe I am a genius. Who knows at this point. I'm gonna get more lapis though. I need it anyway, so. It's not exactly a loss. Ow. Alright, pray to the gods. I mean, you know, okay, wait. We'll get it this time. I mean, I'm sure we will. Okay, this time I'm certain. Okay, well, it's a level 4 enchantment. That's definitely good. I think we can get it this time. I genuinely think we can get it. No, I know we'll get it this time. I mean, we've gotten such bad luck so much. I mean, we kind of have to get it this time, right? If we don't, I am getting a villager for this. It's fine. It's 1 enchantment. I'll go for... If I see mending first, I'll go for that. But it's 1 enchantment. I'm not gonna... Like, it's fine. The most annoying part will be getting... It will be that I have to use books that I have to find in villagers. Village houses. And you know what they say? 95% of gamblers quit right before they win big. But I don't care. These are already filling up. It's because of all the junk that's in here. Because I have a looting sword. It's filling up with a lot of junk, and it sucks. I need to make a sword for the mob grinder that doesn't have looting. Or I'll try that protection 4. I'm hopeful. Probably wrongly so, but I'm still hopeful. Let me just see if I can't. If I get it out like this, and then I can drop that. That's power 2. Not that good. Again, the flame one is really nice because flame is just a good enchantment to have. The only reason I'm, you know, keeping it. Is that a music disc? I think so. Nice. We love music discs. But I'm not 100% sure. The same exact boots. Screw it. I'm getting feather falling 3. I know I have more boots somewhere. I'll get those and I'll just get another feather. See if I can get another feather falling 3 on them. I did have more boots, right? Right, where did I leave those boots? I think I might have. I think I might have accidentally sold them. Or threw them on the ground. Yeah, that tends to happen when you have a lot in your inventory. Feather falling 3 is fine. I'm gonna see what I get if I try making a librarian villager. I definitely don't have the emeralds for mending or feather falling 4 though, so I definitely need more of that. But I give up with this. It's fine. I will do my helmet later as well, because respiration is not very useful in the nether or the end. Feather falling is, but again, again, I really wanted it. Purely because of that reason. I just really wanted feather falling, but... it's fine. Anyway, trades don't just reset like that. They can, but it's very unlikely. So... Let me see. Let me grab my books. Literally, the least amount of books you can have. Where are they? Where are the unemployed ones? I know that there are unemployed villagers here. There should be. You guys seen them, right? Did they die? Did they really die? I really hope they didn't die. If they died, I'll be slightly sad. For a little bit. Then I'll make more, but it'll be really annoying. They died. How did they die? What did you do to die? There's no place mobs can spawn. There is nowhere to go. Why are villagers like this? I'll wait until it's night. Which it almost is, so. Then I'm hoping that one of the villagers will be close enough to this. That they will maybe get a job. Thanks for that. Alright, no, they're definitely dead. Again, no clue how. Because we're missing one there, none there, but still. Alright, well that's stupid, because those are just fully grown villagers that are just gone. For sure there isn't a hole here that they can die, because this isn't the first time this has happened. Did they get in here? I mean, they can go out. I made a way out because I thought that was gonna happen. There should not be anywhere for them to die. Good. Alright, sorry that I wake you up like this. Interesting. I have no clue why that happened. Why they're gone. I mean, I'm gonna just place a fence there. Been wanting to do that for a while. I just never got around to it, and I realize now that that was probably a stupid decision to make. I mean, I'll keep it open most of the time, but it's like being able to go in and out. But something tells me that the villagers wander in here. And die in the lava. Because, ooh, Iron Golem safe. That's probably what I thought. Alright, let's sleep. Na 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 na. See any villagers that I think? Oh yeah, those are new. No. Am I missing one here? No, that was one of my main guys. He's here. Still a bed in there that's not being used. That's that guy. Then I'm missing one. No, there he is. Okay. Then it's fine. Okay. I was being worried for nothing. Story of my life. Story of my life. Am I right? Right? Please laugh. I'm kidding. Alright, let's give you some more food, because you are the one that distributes it, usually. Food in the town square, everyone. Come and see, Not come and see, like in German, just like come and see. Oh. Let's watch the miracle of birth. Oh. They hit it. They very cleverly hit it. Let me just break the, unoccupied beds. And replace them. Because I'm 99% sure they still see the beds as being occupied. I'm pretty sure anyway. Alright, you know what? Screw this. I'm not waiting around for this. I'm gonna go to the end, or the nether at least, and just get that done. Let me just put things in places that they need to go. Alright, shield, actually. I think that's it. That's all I want. Blocks. Well, I'll get blocks there, actually, because as of right now, it's not really good to have now. I think there was a fortress just over here. Right, we did have a really terrible spawn. Oh, that's where they are. Go back into the portal. Jesus. You guys are playing with fire, literally. My god. You guys are idiots. You know that, right? The chance of them actually going back into the portal is so small. Probably not good to use wood, but it's fine. As long as they can get to the portal and go back. Alright, well, this one is... Are you okay, man? Jesus. We are not doing this. No, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. I don't care how badly you want this. Go back. Jesus! Don't die. I need you. Come on. You and the other three. Come on. Come on. Alright, I know what to do. Let me get some beds, and I will lure them through. With said... Actually, I just realized that's dangerous, but it's not exactly impossible. I just have to be careful. Which I'm honestly not that careful, but it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna need to quickly... because they're still occupied, because they're still alive, and I think the villagers know that. I just need to make sure to break one bed in each house. That one. That one. And there's another one that's over there that I think one of them took. I assume so. I'm hoping this will help. If not, I will place down one, see if it helps. If not, I will take this. And that will definitely... Actually, I'll just use this, and this will definitely help and not, you know, be annoying. I am gonna quickly, before I do anything else, place down... It's definitely more of a precaution than strictly necessary, but... This shouldn't be necessary. That's the wrong one. There we go, that's the right one. Okay. There, then they can get out once they're in, but they won't go back in. Once they're out, alright. Yes, go through the portal. That's it. You dumbass. That's one. Let me just go through with him so I know that he's, like, okay, right? Yes. It's okay. Alright, I only really need one, but that doesn't mean that I won't try to get the others back as well. Place a bed for you. Alright. I will get the other three back as well before I do anything else. It's over there. Good, he is. I was about to say, is he gonna follow that? But no. But then he was, so... Is he gonna go through the portal? He is. Perfect. Where is the other guy? There were three, right? One of them was over there. One of them, I'm pretty sure, was suicidal or something, because he was about to jump off. I think he might have walked all the way over here. Nope. Here. Here. Over here. No. Alright, I'm pretty sure that one did die. Yeah, I'm 99% sure that one did die. Well, you know, it's one. It's not good, but it's fine. There's... Oh, yeah, that's the fortress, right? I did, like, see it from over here. I did run around a little bit. I'm not sure if I got it on camera, actually. I hope I did. Probably. It's probably in there. Alright, anyway, I should not have any more accidents now. Yeah, chunks are loaded when you spawn in for a little bit at least, so that's nice. There we go. He's on his way. Look at him go. Never mind. He doesn't want to be employed.